Hey, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Let's just go straight to the question I got. I'm debating about putting, well, long story short, obviously I haven't created, well, I've created DaveKnightTrading.com, but I have not done anything with it. What I can do and what I'm willing to do is put up my way of trading and the way I go about the markets and how I'm attacking the NASDAQ in what's called Skool, Skool.com, and putting um, a community out there for like-minded traders to be able to communicate through there. And then kind of there's a community and then classroom and well, heck, let's see here. Let me there's one dude, I don't know how good he is or whatever. I just don't know. This is my insurance thing, and that's what got me thinking about it, to be honest. So let's go here. Well, it kicked in anyway. So, all right. Well, we'll just use this because this is the insurance company that I'm with David Duford. Actually, let's go to. I don't really want to show this one. Um, this is free. So, insurance sales success. And put up a community. There's a calendar in here that I could maybe do a Zoom call or a Loom call or something along that. There's members, leaderboards, and all this other stuff about. Anyway, long story short, there's three important tabs. The community tab where you can write something. I can write things down. There's the classroom tab that I can put different information. This is what got me thinking about it because I can put, like intro here where, I can kind of add content as time goes on. Now, obviously, it'll cost me money, but it won't cost you any money to get started. So I think it cost me like $99 a month. Now, eventually, I'll probably put something in here that'll be paid content if at some point. But as I start out and as I put things together, I'm definitely want to get you from point A to point B. So to get, in this case, to get from um, Apex and get yourself where you've got a funded account. That's kind of the goal, right? To go from EA to PA. Now I'm currently in EA once again. Long story short, I've been in 20 PAs, 17 last year, 3 the prior year, and I'm on target to get. Now I'm trading MNQ, so it's taking a little bit longer to get there than I'm normally accustomed to. Today was day 7. I had a good trading day today. Um, I'm at, let's see, count balance says 51,744. So if I would have had enough money, meaning 53,000, today would have qualified and I would have been, if this was at 53K, right? I would qualify today to move on to PA. But obviously I don't have enough right now. I still lack what, about 1,200 roughly. 1,250 bucks within that area, 1,300, whatever you want to call it. So that's my thought process right now, that I could put together something over time for you to look at the way I look at the markets. I know I got a reason. I don't know how much time I'll have to devote to it, but as time moves on, it would be there for you to use and utilize and go for. And I could show you, obviously some of this would be chart setups, how I set up my charts, how I determine this, how I use my spreadsheet, making my spreadsheet available, at least a part of it, making the spreadsheet available so that, and then someone that's smarter than me maybe fixing the inside here to get the NASDAQ to work properly. This is on points right now, which I don't mind this being points. So this would be a point move today, 316 points, meaning a full point, not a quarter point, the way the NASDAQ works, quarter, half, 75 whole. I actually like this setup this way, so that means that a big move today would move it to, from the open of 16,979, would be a 12p move would be basically 300 points. Which isn't, it happens. So that'd be like a 17,296. And the other side of this, a 12-point down move from there, is 16,662. Now, well, another thing I like to do with my spreadsheet is put the high and the low. So you put the high here and you put the low here. We're probably making some new lows. Actually, let's go to the daily chart on the side and let's look and see what today's high and low is. So today's high right now is 16,981. So you put the high here, 16,981. Excuse me, you put the low here. You put the high on this side, 16,981, and you put the low on the other side. And you can look at it this way too. So 16,689 right now is the current low as we're talking. So since it's a down day, you're really looking at this right now. What, 16664 is what a 12p down move. Let's get pretty close. We've moved to a 9p move. This is or have we yet? Yes, we've made it. 16689. We've been below that at 16. So anyways, long story short, we've been all the way to 11p today. And usually if you go 10, you go 12 in the day. So that's usually something that I see. But anyway, long story short, putting some information out there for you, kindness of my heart and whatnot. And then as time goes on, as I got time to do things, I'll add content to it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. And it'll be video content, so you just watch it. And then if I wanted to add a document or some kind of form inside there. Now, I don't know when I'll start it, but it's something I'm thinking about right now. So that's about it. I wanted to notice I was up $915. This is probably an important one right here, which you got to look at, right? So right now I've got 49,352, can't get below. Account high 51,852, and I'm sitting in account balance 51,744. Once again, I'm trading 9 contracts today, by the way. Oops. Now this goes off my spreadsheet, right? Let me put this over here. And right now I haven't made up my mind if I'm sticking to this or not, but the way I set it up is a 2R right now. So that was actually, that should have been 44, not 43, by the way. We're always round up on your stop to start with, and you want to move it as quick as you can behind the market to be able to catch. Hopefully don't take a hit more than you have to. You want to take, at this case, I don't want to take any more than 44 by 9 contracts. In this case, MNQ, 44 ticks by $4.50. That would be $198 loss if that would have come out. Roughly $200 loss on one contract, or on 9 contracts. MNQ, by the way, 50 cents a contract, trading 9. Notice I'm taking 4, 3, and 2 off right now. Right now I'm testing behind the scenes. Today it was 40, which turns out to be, let's get my screen draw tool out. 40, 79, 158. So maybe I don't want to be at 1P. If I'm risking a 2P move, a 2R move, I don't want to be taking profits at 1P. What I've debated about is going at 2 or 3, but I don't really want to be there. So 1.5 is where I've kind of settled in at. I like 1.5. It's fairly close to 2R to take off, in this case, 4 of them, and I still got 5 running at that point. But I'm basically making it a break-even trade if it hits that 1.5p mark. You with me? Because I'm taking 4 at 40, and then I'm at break-even, right? So I'm moving up to break-even, and I'm not taking any more risk in that trade. So instead of 3 at 44, I've got 4 off, in this case at 40. So I'm grabbing, today that would have been what, 40 by 160, right? 160, risking 120, I think I said. What did I say risk-wise? 44 by 3, 128, right? I don't know. Anyway, so you're taking more, regardless, you're taking more away on that move 1.5p than you're willing to risk in the trade. Bam, hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, that's shit that I can explain in video content as time goes on inside Skool, and then you'd have it there in an organized place to go through it instead of me being helter-skelter. You never know what the hell I'm going to talk about next. All right, that's kind of the plan that I've got right now, gentlemen and ladies. One of the things I'm thinking about, if you agree or you want to hear more about it, comment down below. 11 minutes, let's call this video. This is Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Today, once again, if I did not tell you, was January 17th, 2024. 11724. God bless, take care. I'll see you in the next video put together. Bye for now.